Columbus, Pennsylvania cooking. Blueberry season is in, and we just picked a bunch of blueberries, and today we're going to make a blueberry muffin with a lemon glaze. I think the little bit of lemon really sets off the blueberry, and who doesn't love fresh blueberry muffins? So I'm going to give you my recipe here today, and this one's been a crowd pleaser. I've actually made this for events, and everybody loves them. So, blueberry muffins, let's get to it. So, you have what goes in the muffins, and then you have what goes in the glaze. The muffins part are going to, of course, be the blueberries, flour, a couple eggs, lemon juice, lemon zest, vanilla, sugar, sour cream, applesauce instead of oil, and baking powder and some salt. And then the glaze is going to be powdered sugar, lemon zest, and lemon juice. And as always, the recipe is in the description below. So first things first, I have my oven preheating to 400 degrees. I have my cupcake tin with my liners ready to go. And for the first part, we're going to take the eggs and the sugar, and we're going to beat that for about 5 minutes. Okay, now you can see how that's thicker and light in color, and that's what we want. So, now for the next part, we're going to add the vanilla, the applesauce, which I'm using in place of oil for my fat. That's one way to trim calories and fat, but it works just the same. It's nice and moist. And my salt and the sour cream. And we're going to mix this now on a low speed, just till it's incorporated. Okay, now for the next part, I'm going to set that aside in a smaller bowl. We're going to add the flour, and the baking powder, and we're going to whisk that together really well so it's really well mixed. And now we're going to add this into our batter slowly. Then we're going to add the 2 teaspoons of lemon zest and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And we're going to combine that quick until it's just combined. It's good, and you don't want to over mix this because if you do, it'll make the cake really dense. And that's all I need the mixer for this part. But now we're going to just fold in our blueberries. And just be gentle with it. Like I said, you don't need to overwork this. It keeps it nice and light. And I love these sour cream cakes. They're really delicious. Because that's really what this is. And that's our batter. Now we're going to fill up our muffin tins and get them in the oven. We just want to fill it to the top. And yes, I'm using an ice cream scoop to fill these. It works well for me. And these are ready to go in the oven for 20 to 22 minutes. While that's baking, we're going to make our glaze. So I'm going to take my powdered sugar and my lemon zest, and we're going to add lemon juice until we get the consistency that we want. If we want it thinner, we add more, or a little water, and less, of course, more powdered sugar to thicken it up. And I'm going to want more. So I'm just going to squeeze the other half a lemon. And that should be about right. This was a good way to use up. I had lemons and sour cream and stuff that needed to be used up, so. And there it is. Not too stiff, not too runny. I like it a little bit runny for muffins, for a glaze. And once you put them in the refrigerator, if you put them in the refrigerator, that glaze will harden up a little bit anyway. So, but if you want it thicker, you could add a little bit more sugar. That basically took 1 lemon worth of lemon juice. Now it's just time to wait for them to bake. And they're out. And see, they're set, and I tested them and they're done in the middle. So now I'm going to let them cool before we go and put the glaze on them. So they're out, they're cool. Now comes the fun part. Now we're going to do the drizzle. So they're done. So let's pull off our muffin paper. And there we can see our little muffin. Look at that, guys. Oh, baby. Look at the blueberries. Oh my goodness. So those are my blueberry muffins. Give them a try. Really nice, light, refreshing this time of year, especially with all the fresh blueberries in season.